What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see in the background here, we do have Michael Jordan on the current day Bulls. I imported him over somebody on their team. Honestly forgot who it was. The reason we're doing this is we will be seeing just how good he would be competing against Anthony Edwards in the modern NBA. We all know Anthony Edwards' comments about the older generation of hoopers, so today him and MJ will be forming a formidable rival. I am going to take control over the Bulls here because quite frankly they just need a lot more help than the Timberwolves. If we go over and look at the Timberwolves roster, maybe not, I don't even know how we're going to get there the fastest. It should be just right here. They have Anthony Edwards, Cat Gobert, Conley, Naz Reid, Jaden McDaniels, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Joe Ingles, Rob Dillingham, who always develops into a fantastic player. Pretty much a Tyrese Maxey type player for the Timberwolves, so he's just perfect next to Anthony Edwards. We will be seeing who's going to be winning the more MVPs, if any, the more defensive players of the year, all NBA first team accolades like that to see who will come out on top. I can't even lie, I was not expecting this at all. As of right now, we're the first seed in the East and we have the third best record in the entire NBA. We are going on a bit of a losing streak here though, so now we have the fourth best record in the NBA and now we're back at the third. I'm excited to see how that finishes. Record-wise, we are the third best team in the league as Anthony Edwards does win a clutch player of the year. So he's already won more accolades than MJ. As far as all NBA teams go, Anthony Edwards makes the all NBA second team and MJ does make that all NBA third team. However, MJ does make that all defensive first team and Anthony Edwards does not make a single one. Both of us are the first seed in our respected conferences. Anthony Edwards, oh my gosh, 34 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and a block, and was so close to being in the 50-40-90 club. I don't think MJ is beating this stat line. This is actually disgusting. This is like an MJ stat line from the 90s. As far as we played as a team here, MJ did average 23 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, over 2 steals, and a block is fantastic. Honestly, these stats right here are really good. I'm surprised the scoring is only 23 points, but I'm not too worried about it. Shot over 55% from the field, and he actually almost shot 40% from 3 on 3 attempts per game, so that's not bad. My gosh, Vucevic had a 14 and 11 triple-double with a steal and a block. The GOAT. Alright, go get your trade value up because you are out of here. Josh Giddey did have 16 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and a block. Shot over 50% from the field and 34% from 3. Patrick Williams, being a great 3-and-D player, had 10 points, 4 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Kobe White had 15 points, 6 assists. Off the bench, Zach LaVine had 16. Mattis had 7 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. I still have a block as well. Ayo had 8 points, and then Lonzo had 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. I don't really know what I want to do to this roster in the future. Obviously, we have MJ here, but as far as players go that we can keep, there aren't many players on the Bulls roster who are just like absolutely locked in for the future. And we even have players like Jalen Smith who aren't in our rotation right now. So there's a ton we can do. I plan on keeping Kobe White and maybe Josh Giddey. We'll just kind of have to see how the trades are looking. We do have Orlando in the first round here. We easily get past them in 4 games to play the Milwaukee Bucks, who we also beat in 4 games. And Minnesota also advances to their conference finals. Honestly, hopefully they destroy the Mavericks here because I'm trying to play Anthony Edwards right away as, oh, just kidding, that man loses in the conference finals to Luka. And MJ does take home a key of Eastern Conference Finals MVP over the Celtics in a 7-game series. I didn't even realize it went that far. So as of right now, MJ has made it farther than Ant-Man. We are playing Luka, Kyrie, Clay, PJ, Gafford, Lively, Najee Marshall, Dante Exum, and Quentin Grimes. Not a bad team at all. So we are going to take this game by game. How it looks like just adding MJ to the Bulls is enough for them to maybe win a championship. We're up 3-2 here, and we do have a 7-game series on our hands. It looks like it's still anybody's game at the end of the first, but it also looks like we're going to lose the second quarter, so it's not looking too good here. It looks like neither the Timberwolves or the Bulls are going to win a championship this year, as the Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. I really hope this is enough to get Bam. We need a starting big like there is no tomorrow. The Bulls are definitely trying to get rid of Zach LaVine. I think it's time we get rid of Lonzo Ball too. He's just always injured in real life. Vucevic is one of the worst big men I've ever seen. And Ayo is definitely going to have some decent trade value. If this isn't enough to get Bam, which it is, so never mind. So we now have our starting center locked in. I'm going to keep Josh Giddey in that starting lineup. I also might start Mattis at the power forward position. I'm not too sure what I want to do with this yet because he's a great young player. I could have Patrick Williams running that bench small forward position, and then I could have Jalen Smith at the bench 4, which is fine as far as our bench players go. We're going to get rid of Javon Carter here. Why can I not pronounce that name? All right, we're just going to trade for this first round pick here. And as far as our lineup goes, we definitely do need to fill out our bench a little more. Like I said, I don't really know what I want to do with the starting power forward slot yet. we actually just freed up a ton of cap space. I can almost give LeBron a contract. I can almost give Jimmy a contract. Okay, this is huge. That means I can probably lob... Okay, I'm so close to being able to sign like a big free agent. Let's go ahead and look at our cap situation. Here, I might just have to trade Patrick Williams and free up 18 mil. I don't necessarily want to do this, but if we even have the slightest chance at getting the players that we're seeing right now, I think I just have to take the risk. I was hoping to see 2 first-round picks. This trade's actually insane. The Timberwolves will end up getting a great 3-and-D player, the pair alongside Anthony Edwards, but we are taking their point guard of the future, so I don't really want to do that. We're going to do this trade with the Rockets here, but I want another first-round pick. Let's just give up some seconds here, and then hopefully that'll be enough to complete this trade, and it's not. Let me throw in an unprotected first. This is all I'm going to do. All right, now we should have enough to lob LeBron a contract. We can give Alperen a contract. And is there anybody else I want to lob a contract to? Naz Reid is interesting. Let's lob him a contract in case nothing else works out. Oh my gosh. It's time, fellas. It's time. We got the king and we got the GOAT on the same team. Now we do need to fill out the rest of our bench here. So let's see. We need to what? I can move Mattis back to the small forward position. And then I'm just going to kind of take best available. Karis LeVert. We can use your scoring off the bench if you want to shoot above 30% from 3. And then I can also give Paul Reed a contract to fill out their rotation. I can't even lie. This team is hooping like crazy. I'm still in complete shock that we were able to sign LeBron after trading for Bam. Our team is just absolutely stacked. Right now, Kobe White's taking a leap this season as well. MJ's up to like 3-ish steals a game, and LeBron is just playing like LeBron. So all around, I'm excited to see how they go in the playoffs. We do win 69 games this year. I'm surprised MJ's not winning these Defensive Player of the Year. I know Wemby just averaged 2 and 3, which is insane, but I'm still trying to see MJ up there. As far as the All-NBA teams, both MJ and Anthony Edwards do make the All-NBA second team. Anthony Edwards, oh my gosh, 35 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, half a block, is also, once again, super close to being in the 50-40-90 club. Bro is low-key playing insane and might be having better individual seasons than MJ as of right now. MJ does make that all-defensive first team. There's no doubt that he's the better defensive player. Bam does also make that all-defensive second team. The Timberwolves are the second seed in their conference, and we are the first seed. They are starting Rob Dillingham. Now, this is why I didn't trade for him. Bro's averaging 17 and 5 right now, which is absolutely nasty. They do have Anthony Edwards still with Jaden McDaniels, Cat, Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, they added Isaiah Joe, Kelly Olynyk, Kevon Looney. Is Lillard Miller finally getting minutes? It's about time. I'm honestly super high on him. As far as our team, MJ is up to 26 points now, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and a block is incredible. He also did shoot 42% from 3 on almost 5 attempts a game now, and he almost shot 60% from the field. Kobe White did average 17 points and 6 assists. Bam had 13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, over a block. Josh Giddey had 14 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. And then LeBron at 41 had 18 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and a block. Off the bench, Mattis had 8. Karis LeVert, wow, he actually had 10 points coming off the bench. Per 36 stats are incredible. He had a great season. I'm glad I picked him up for as cheap as we got him for. Paul Reed did have 6 points, 5 rebounds, a steal, and a block. And then Jalen Smith had 8 points. I like this bench a lot. I feel like they all complement each other very well, so I'm probably going to run this for the rest of the video. In all honesty, Mattis isn't developing as well as I would like him to. As upset, the Timberwolves lose in the first round to the Trailblazers. We do have Scoot Henderson, Shaedon Sharpe, Denny Advita, Robert Williams, Ayton, Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant, Nolan, Klingon, Jabari Walker, Chris Murray, Terrence Mann. Not a bad team at all, but that's so crazy that the Timberwolves lost in 7 games to them. We are playing the Pacers in our conference finals. That is a really good squad. I think we should be fine here as we sweep them. And MJ takes another Eastern Conference Finals MVP. We are playing Shea, Caruso, Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet, Fred VanVleet, Isaiah Hartenstein, Kaysen Wallace, and Nikola Topic. So we are just going to take this series game by game, as we did lose last season in the finals to the Mavericks, and it is currently tied up at 2-2. We go up 3-2, and MJ already wins a championship of the video. MJ does take home that Finals MVP. Averaged 27.7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, a block. I'm honestly shocked by his 3-point percentages so far in this video. 50% from 3 in the finals is really good to see. We ended up having that 5th pick in the draft. I don't know who this is. Bro's already a 77 overall, though. I'm pretty sure that's with the pick that we traded last season, so I would take that any day of the week. It's just going to give us more to trade away. Now, hopefully we can lob LeBron an extended contract. So we will get him back real quick. Probably just going to turn around and trade him. He's going to be like 42 this year, and there are still really good bench players available. Rui Hachimura would be an insane pickup on that bench. So we'll see what we do here. Like I said, we can explore trades for LeBron and the rookie who we got. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know anything about him. Pretty much just looking for another power forward or center. Alperen and Reed Shepard is not bad. Alperen is coming off a 19-8, 6-1-1 season. Shooting splits are a little poor, especially for a big man, but it is what it is. Okay. Paolo is actually disgusting. Holy cow. Ja Morant. Hold up, bro. I know we have Kobe White, but you can almost never trade for this man. I swear. We're taking Ja Morant. I know we have Kobe White. He's just going to have to go. Okay, he's just going to have to go. We have a backcourt of Ja Morant and MJ. Good luck standing under the basket right now. We have Bam at the 5, so like I said, we don't really need Kobe White anymore. We don't really need Liam McNeely, who's always a great player, but I just don't have the time for him to develop. Plus, he's a 3-star player. As far as our bench, we still have Jalen Smith, Mattis, Karis LeVert, and Paul Reed. I'm going to keep this the exact same. What the heck is going on in my room right now? I'm going to try to get Cameron Boozer here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we actually get him. I'm pretty sure our roster should be complete now. We have Ja Morant, Michael Jordan, Karis LeVert, Josh Giddey, Mattis, Cameron Boozer, Jalen Smith, Paul Reed, and Bam. I was really wanting the Bulls to play the Timberwolves this video, so hopefully the Timberwolves don't get upset in the playoffs this time and they go for a pretty big playoff push. That first year they did make it to the conference finals and then got eliminated by Dallas, so hopefully Robert Dillingham is just taking that final leap that this team needs to bring them over the top, as we are a 64 win team. That man De'Aaron is a 6-man. That is crazy work. Billy Donovan is coach of the year. Now Anthony Edwards is also on the All-NBA first team, averaged 34, 7 for a steal and a block. This whole video he averaged over 34 points a game, 6+ rebounds, about 4 assists, over a steal, and almost a block. It's safe to say statistically, this man had a better rebuild than MJ did, who he's not even on that All-NBA second team anymore. At least Ja Morant is. MJ is now on the All-NBA third team. He had, what, 23, 6, 6, over 2 steals, and a block this year. He played fantastic in the modern NBA. 3-point percentage was a lot higher than I thought it would be. His defense is incredible. His scoring was definitely a little lower, though, but the team is also kind of stacked over here, as he's once again on that all-defensive first team for us. And the Timberwolves are now the 6th seed in the Western Conference, and they have who? Dillingham, who's averaging over 21 points now. They have Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Cat. They're now running Marvin Bagley in their starting lineup, with Dalton Nett coming off their bench, as well as Malcolm Brogdon, Kevon Looney. Their bench just didn't really go crazy this video. Ja Morant did average 25 points for us, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, a steal. Safe to say he was a great addition to add to the roster. Josh Giddey did have 16 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal this year, and shot 34% from 3. Cameron Boozer, as a rookie, did average 14, 7 for a steal, 2 blocks. And then off the bench, Karis LeVert had 8. Mattis had 7, 3, and an assist. Jalen Smith had 7 points, and then Paul Reed had 5 points, 5 rebounds, have a steal, half a block. So I am a big fan of the bench still, as we do sweep Detroit in the first round, and the Timberwolves actually do advance to the semi-conference finals, question mark. I don't even know how you word that. They're probably going to get eliminated, as, oh my gosh, we might be playing them finally. They're having to play the Houston Rockets, who this is definitely a good Rockets squad. Patrick Williams is up to an 85 overall now. That is crazy work. We do have the Raptors, who have quickly Hugo Gonzalez, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, Casey Wallace, Trey Murphy, Bruce Brown. So not a bad squad, but I think we're going to be fine here, as, oh my gosh, it happened. It's time in the final year. Anthony Edwards takes home Western Conference Finals MVP. MJ once again takes his 3rd Eastern Conference Finals MVP. We now have a Bulls-Timberwolves Finals. The Timberwolves solely just upset their way to the finals. They beat the 3rd seed, they beat the 2nd seed, and they beat the 5th seed. So it is go time, fellas. Oh my gosh, they take the first game of the series. We do take game 2 to tie it up at 1-1, and then they come back and take game 3 and game 4. Wow, the Timberwolves are actually up 3-1 against us, despite being the 6th seed this year and definitely having a worse team than us, I gotta say. As stop the count right now. Stop it. We just put up 59 points in a single quarter. I have never seen that in my entire life. We're taking it here. I mean, what in the world? Is there a way I can view box score for just like the 3rd quarter? Maybe? No. That's insane. Ja Morant just had a 36 and 15 game. MJ almost had a 30-point game, as well as Josh Giddey. What a time to be alive. Holy cow, man. Hopefully we can take that momentum here and force a game 7. It looks like we're going to easily take that first quarter, and then we lose the second by about 3 points, and we also lose the third, but we should be fine here with how much we won that first quarter by, and we do force a 7-game series against the Timberwolves. If they blow a 3-1 lead, it's safe to say that MJ is taking the rivalry, because blowing a 3-1 lead is just astronomically bad, as we are getting waxed here in the third. The fourth quarter is where we come alive. 21-4 here in the fourth. Oh my gosh, dude, this is that MJ defense we're seeing. He is clamping up Edwards right now. We got a little over a minute to go. We're only up by 9. I'm going in, all right? I'm solidifying the dub. Plus, I want to use Ja Morant. And MJ is so bad. I'm trying to absolutely dunk on somebody. Surprised I kept Josh Giddey this whole video. But we needed a playmaker, so he kind of just fits the role. I'm pretty sure he actually fouled out of the game. Well, actually, no. MJ's just not in for whatever reason. As Cat does go ahead and knocks down Bo's free throws. We're going to call a timeout here. We still have 1 left. We're only up by 7 with a little over a minute to go. For whatever reason, MJ is sitting on the bench right now. So we're going to put him back in the lineup as he's back at 80 energy. We're just going to run our starting lineup here and go crazy. Ja Morant, he has what? He has 13, 4, and 11. MJ's got 27 and 9. Cameron has 14. Bam almost has a double-double. And who is guarding me right now? Oh my gosh, is that Jaden McDaniels on MJ? Hold up, bro. Snatchback. Cross. I don't know MJ's animations at all this year, but that's a dunk. Hey, get over here, Ant-Man. Yeah, take that. I'm surprised Ja Morant got a... He low-key was almost at a triple-double this game. MJ is about to clean this up. We on-balling straight up. Anthony Edwards ain't got nothing. You ain't scoring 35 points this game. Oh my gosh, he's in such a box right now. Oh my gosh, he's in a box. Dude, he's got nowhere to go. You got to pass the ball, man. Oh yeah, give us that board as MJ is now up to 2 rebounds. We're getting under 30 points. Fellas, this man's about to get Hall of Fame break the ball by Bam out of the bayou. Oh my gosh, hold up. Green bean, hey. Dude, those rhythm shots are so nasty. MJ is up to 32 points on the ball game while clamping up 8. Man, look, he wants the assignment. You don't see Anthony Edwards guarding MJ on the other side of the court. This man, Michael, wants all the smoke as he's clamping that up. Green bean! Oh, that's crazy. Where's Ja Morant? Somebody's getting absolutely yammed on now. Cross. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's what we needed. Hey! Dude, if I could jump like that, I would dunk every single possession. That man's vertical is nothing short of special, as it looks like we're going to just blow away with this here, as this man, Anthony Edwards, misses a layup after all the comments about this generation of basketball just to get smoked by MJ Snatchback. Green bean. Oh, I missed. Bam with a freaking rebound of death. Hey, MJ. Okay, we missed. All right, we do come out on top here as MJ wins, what, his 2nd championship of the video. Like I said, guys, statistically, Anthony Edwards, he won the matchup, all right? Averaging over 34 points a game each season is generational. As far as accolades go, though, MJ made more all-defensive teams. He was a just better defensive player. He won more in the playoffs. He's just a playoff player, all right? He won more finals MVPs. He won more Eastern/Western Conference finals MVPs. And he won more championships. Look, he just won another finals MVP. Averaged 25 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists during that series against the Timberwolves. We did finish with Ja Morant, MJ, Giddey, Cameron Boozer, Bam, Karis LeVert, Mattis, Jalen Smith, and Paul Reed. How I was able to construct this roster is beyond me, but I'm pleasantly surprised with how MJ was able to play. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all with the next video.